Right there.
Huh?
It's good right there. It's good right there.
He said he's in the building. He's like, I don't know where 214 is, though. I'm like,
I don't want to see that one. Moving more towards what's done. There you go, right here.
it's showtime. Turn the lights off because we know it is. Do we have his stuff that Micah do? Yeah. Part here. I don't have his bio. I thought we did. Oh, there's it. Sasha. How much your dad? No, I don't have either. Okay, yeah. I only have the first. Play that on Purple Bangs on Something Rich. So, who's here first? He's here. He said he got it.
Birdman?
He got it. No. Birdman? No. It's Purple Bangs featuring August Alsina Rich. He said he got to go. He got a bottle. Cause we know it is. What's good, everybody? It's Full Belly Radio right here live. It's your girl Jay Millie, your girl L Cheesy, and Dave Teasy will be in the building here shortly. Dave Teasy, he gonna love that one. I know. I'm just trying to rhyme. Right now, we're gonna get into some songs, but we got a live show for you, and here's a little bit of an inspirational quote for you. Right here, it's Full Belly Radio. Are you going right into it? I'm about to send it to you.
Okay. All right, that's about to come in right now. Yeah, I talked to her a long ass time.
The Beat Drops Radio. But anyways, we are broadcasting still. Still for the BET Hip Hop Awards kickoff party with. Look at that!
I'm trying to help you guys.
Dang!
Money Baby is my first single.
I'm about to send it to you right now. If you can get it real quick.
Same label. You know, he got the new single with KKM too, Made Me. We just kind of met up, you know, on some random stuff. Somebody, like, both of us heard about both of us from different kind of towns, and they linked us both together, and they signed us, and
Just think about
I've been shedding stuff down with that single. But
right.
I've been rapping for a long time. I've been in my streets in my own city for about like 5-6 years. Yeah, it's downtown on Green Street. Get it up. I'm on, let's go. We're going.
Dave is so freaking retarded. Where the crap is the song? I just downloaded it.
It sure does. See, that's how you gotta watch.
Oh, put it in my desktop.
I had something like that, but I don't smoke weed. So I was like, yeah, I'm just whatever's fly. You know, every time I don't even think about it. I just put it together. No, I got to talk by some people from Studs Diamonds. They hit me up and they want to send me some stuff, and that's what I did. I got to the brand spokesperson for it. Yeah, I didn't want to say the full name because it's kind of it's low. So what you want to do on stage? What you gonna do? I'm gonna shut it down. Let them know I'm Charlie. Yeah. I don't know yet. Right. People are checking for more than others. I don't know. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Well, hopefully you can check up with me.
You got it?
That's what she meant. She's throwing it at you. And that's good. But even if you wasn't checking for me, I wouldn't be offended because I would just be like, I hope she's gonna be checking for me after.
That's it. You got the song. I just sent it to you.
You know what? And that's real because a lot of times people come out and they're like, before they talk to fucking and you're like, what?
I was talking so bad.
I'm just confident. You know, I just love what I do. I love that. I don't like for somebody putting glass like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I just feel like I'm gonna do it. And if they like it, they go.
Action speak louder words. And there you have it. I am Don Cornelius, live from Soul Train.
Instagram, Tiny the Boss Lady, is TINYTBASSLADY. And Twitter is Tiny T the Boss, without the lady on the end.
The boss.
iTunes, Money Baby on iTunes and YouTube.
Huh? Dave was here with me.
I'm getting serious.
I got a lot of songs like
I need to get on the hook, bro. I'm trying to get back out here. Like it was you young for. Like it was you young for and get on some of the records. And I ain't playing back at the top every now and then.
do it. I'm all for it. Anybody else?
We doing the hook.
How long is this
Give
for?
me beats, the type
We doing the hook.
I told you, it's about to it's about to come out.
Are you here with that often? Yes, I am. I'm here every week.
We bring her in here. She's hot.
Yeah.
She was cool.
Who was it?
Tiny T the Boss. She's a snooty wild label maker.
Okay. For a couple years. I did a song with Shorty Red like a long time ago. I was like one of the first girls he ever did a song with. So, you know, I just be moving. I be trying my best. You know, that's what I love to do. I ain't gonna stop until I get stopped.
All right.
See what's
All right, let's come in.
Huh?
Come on in.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is right there. That was one of the interviews we did over at Vibe live Thursday night.
Okay, I got some issues with that interview. First of all, my name was used a couple of times in vain. I wasn't even there to defend myself.
It wasn't in vain. It was a joke.
What do you mean act like LaShawn?
Because he was cutting me off.
Oh, brother.
That's what you do often.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, so I had to, you know, I told him quit acting like LaShawn.
Oh, my God. Well, I'm glad y'all had a good time. Looks like y'all got some good interviews and
We
stuff.
did.
Did y'all bring anything back? Because I heard y'all picked up a few things.
Yeah. You got that. But yeah. Right.
Speaking of BET Awards weekend,
Talk about it.
okay, so Dave and I actually went to the awards and got there mad early in time for the red carpet at 2:00. And
The green carpet.
Yeah, green carpet,
Right.
whatever they're calling it nowadays. And so we got about 3 seconds on it, you know what I'm saying, took a picture. And then we were there so early, we was just like, you know, standing around. So,
Standing around.
yeah, so we wasn't feeling it. We didn't even see any of the awards.
You did it?
Zero.
You guys didn't even stay for the award.
Nope. We didn't even stay. Dave was like, you know how Dave is. They was like, just go.
Yeah, because I was wondering, because I talked to him, he's like, we on our way home. I was like, it's 4:00. I was like, maybe it was an early recording. I didn't know.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
We had already been there like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, he told me he walked about 4 miles.
And then we were going to stay for another 4. That was like 8-hour workday. We wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, I would have been out the door.
Yeah, it wasn't nobody. I mean, it was.
Plus, with all the stuff that happened prior to the awards, I was tired.
Yeah, it was really tiring. So, and I hate that I missed all the other events.
Yeah.
That y'all did.
Well, you know, you had a busy schedule.
Yeah, I know. But it looks like y'all had a good time.
We did. There was this plus and minuses.
Okay.
You know, I will say this. A lot of events were really organized, but a lot were really unorganized.
Okay.
And people just need to get it together.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
That was the one thing I could say. But there was a lot of people in town. We went to the Hip Hop Weekly event that was at the Billboard Studios. That was probably my most favorite. Bianca and Bobby were there as well. We called them last minute, like, you need to be here with the camera right now.
Okay.
Because people just started, you know
Right.
what I mean? We ran into Snooty Wild, Yo Gotti, the OMG Girls, Eric Dixon, Deb Anthony was there.
Right.
Rashida and what's her husband's name? Kurtz was there.
Right.
Yeah, he's so not important. But, yeah, and then, you know, just a lot of other people too. So, you know, it was a lot going on down there. But it was time. When it was time to go, it was time
to go.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of excited right now because we've got somebody special in the station with us today.
Yeah, we do.
I don't think he's ready to talk because I don't see a mic and nothing in front of him.
Oh, you ready to just get into it?
Yeah, I want to go ahead and bring him in. You know what I'm saying? And then that way we can handle this business and then
You want to sit here? Oh, yeah.
talk crazy later. You know what I'm saying?
We're a little bit unorganized our damn selves today.
Right, Dave ain't here right now.
Shout out to Dave. We know he's listening right now on the tune-in app in his car. Hey, David, I got your wings over here, honey.
Oh, that's what I'm smelling.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that smell?
I'm trying to cheer him up a little bit. But real quick, before we get into this interview with Mr. James Kessee, I just want to say August Alsina is out of the hospital, and he said this was a scare of his lifetime, and I just am glad, like, he's okay, because he really went through some things in a coma for 3 days, and yeah, he's out of the hospital, so
Well, that's good news.
yeah, that is good news. So we have some other more entertainment news a little bit later.
Oh, yeah, I got a whole bunch I wanted us to talk about.
Yeah, but right now we got James Kessee in the studio.
James Kessee.
How you doing?
What up, people? How you doing?
Oh, he's nice and
Okay.
loud. I like that.
What up, people?
Normally they're like afraid to get on the mic.
Oh, no, I love the mic. Mike's my friend.
Okay. Okay, I want to say something real quick. I want to say thank you for your service. You know, I was a veteran as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What brings you to?
Army.
Ooh,
Yeah.
It seems like everybody should come in here
I know, right? And we both served in Iraq. When were you in Iraq?
2007 we deployed.
Oh, I was there in 2006, 2007.
So
when did you get there?
We got there, I want to say September.
In 2007? Yeah, I was gone. I left. Yeah. But dang, and I was in Baghdad.
That's what's up. I was in Balad.
Yeah.
Not too far.
Yeah. So that's what's up.
What they call them, barracks?
No,
we didn't call it barracks. Barracks is state stuff.
Right. I was never in the military.
You say choose out there, which is like a little hut, and basically they divided down the middle.
Yeah. Actually, we had trailers.
You had trailers?
Yeah, we were in
she was in the Hollywood park.
They used to call it with the trailer park.
You must have been by the Air Force guys.
No, we weren't. Everybody had trailers. Yeah, everybody had trailers.
Go back in time.
Yeah, everybody had trailers. There was some people who stayed in tents, but they were like, they just got there. So, yeah.
That was before they put them in.
Yeah.
So what's going on, sir?
Hey, everything's going on. Everything, music, the world, life is moving. Life is going on.
Well, talk to us. Tell us where you're from, how you got involved in music, and, you know.
Originally from H-Town. Shout out to my H-Town folks. Houston in the house. Originally from H-Town. Lived there, born and raised, so I moved to Dallas, Texas. So I rep Dallas. I think you call it, I'm from Dallas by way of Houston.
Okay, right.
So I apologize if I got that twisted, but yeah, I'm from Dallas by way of Houston. So I rep Dallas and Houston to the fullest. Hook 'em horns, baby, let's go.
Okay, how'd you get started in music?
I got started in music just because I love it. I mean, I absolutely love it. I started playing around when I was in the military the first time, and my boy Chris Miller, shout out to you, C. Mill, said, hey, you know, because I was goofing around, I was walking by, he said, hey, do that again. He was playing a beat in the background. I just came in there, and I was like, I know you like it. And he was like, do that again. He was like, I said, okay, I'll do it again. He's like, you're going to record that. I said, what?
Wow.
We ended up doing 3 songs. We did a little, we did a little thing, a little group.
Was singing even on your mind at that point?
Not at all. I'm one of those people. I was one of those people that like to sing in the car.
Okay.
You know, like I'll put on a concert.
Right, in the car, most definitely.
Right. You know, but yeah, that's what I was. It's like one of those car singers. But that moment was like, that was it. And recorded, and I took a break. Obviously, when I went to work.
Right.
You can't really focus on.
No, you can't do that then.
But
you could write probably.
Yeah, I wrote a lot. I just wrote. And when I came back and got out medically discharged, I went ahead and dove into music because I needed something to do.
Right.
Constructive and positive. And we recorded our first song and then did our first show in 2 months. And we're doing shows like we've been go since March of 2011.
So you recorded your first album or CD in 2012, is that right?
Yeah, we dropped it in 2012 on my birthday, December 8th. That's
what's up. Tell me about that and the process.
That album right there. That was basically me trying to discover myself. It was my first album. I did a couple of singles, but it was my first album. And I was basically like, I want to find out who I am. Am I R&B, strictly R&B, old school, new school? Do I want to party, doing whatever, you know? So that album, 16 tracks of me trying to figure out who I am.
Okay.
It is not my best album because I can do better, which I am doing right now.
Right. So what'd you find out?
I found out that I'm an R&B singer. I'm a writer.
Okay.
I'm a writer.
That's what's up.
Singer, so.
We got a caller?
Yeah, we got a caller.
We got a caller on the line. What's up, caller? Tell us your name and where you calling from. You're calling from Atlanta? What's your name?
Is this Sheree? I got him. How you doing, bro? That's good. You out there on the traffic? How's the traffic going out there? I appreciate that.
That is so awesome. We really appreciate you calling in and supporting. I know he appreciates it. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Sheree. Love you. All right.
Aww.
And that's what makes it worth it.
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
When people
just
take
want to
time,
call, show you love like that.
Exactly. They take time on their busy days. Like, they don't owe you anything.
Right.
So when you come to this game with a unhumble attitude, like they owe you, that's wrong. they don't owe you nothing. They're
Right.
taking out time out of their lives, everyday lives, to support you. So I really
Definitely.
appreciate it.
So tell me, what do people say about your style, your music? You know what I'm saying? If we went out and talked to a bunch of people, what would they say about you?
They would say I'm like the old school, new school. I get a lot of, well, you got that old school vibe too, like, because that's what I talk about, a lot of love. You hear talking in my songs too. Remember those Jagged Edge
Yeah.
songs? You know what?
And Boys to Men.
Boys to Men,
Yeah.
it's like, they say that 100%. But that was when, a time where it was really heavy on making sure that the audience felt what you were putting out.
Right,
Not
right.
let's just put out a record because we got a deadline or because y'all just want to put something out.
Right.
They took their time and they said, hey, I'm going to talk to them. I want them to feel what I'm writing because it's coming from my heart.
Well, that's good to know, because I think we actually got something from you
We do.
that we want to check out. Bianca giving me that eye, like the stink eye. Really?
Because Bianca was clearly not ready right there. But that's okay.
Okay.
always-
What's the first cut we gonna hear?
Bianca. All
of your body.
Yes.
Talk about that one
They're
real
not
quick.
playing no games right here today. I hope you tuned in. If you're not missing out, tune in. They're streaming right now live on TheBeatDropsRadio.com.
Yes.
Yes.
Tune in, baby.
And if you want to call in and talk to James, the number is 404.
826-9223.
I'm gonna get that number. Eventually.
And if you gotta run out in your car, you can tune in on the TuneIn app.
But we're about to play All Over Your Body. James, tell us a little bit about how you got to this song.
This is All Over Your Body. I want to say, first of all, shout out to Joe. Whether he's listening or not, shout out to Joe. And those that are R&B fans know who Joe is.
All over your
Joe.
body.
Joe is the man. Well, now, that's LSG. Yeah, that's LSG. But Joe, he's inspired the melodies of this track because I love his style. And so that's where All Over Your Body came from. It actually is about a real event, which is about everything everything I write about is about real stuff that happened to me. Heartbreak, heartache, sexual encounters, whole 9 yards, growing sexy stuff, which is what this one's about. This is about that one.
That one.
She knows who she is. I had to go ahead and reach out to her. And so I appreciate you for inspiring such an inspirational track.
Wow. So she should feel special. If you listen out there, that one, this one is for you.
That's good.
Right here, Full Belly Radio.
Yeah,
We
man.
back.
Yeah, man.
Dave is in the
Yeah,
building.
man. Yeah, man.
What did you call him earlier?
D-
Dave Tizzy.
Dave Tizzy. You like that?
I don't give a damn.
Dave Tolliver is in the
Cut the
building.
check, man.
It all means the same thing.
Cut the check.
We back with James Keese.
Kessee.
James Kessee.
Oh,
Kiss me, Kessee.
Kessee.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
It's James Kessee.
We back with James Kessee. I apologize for that.
That's like when the mascot was here. I
Right, you kept calling them Migos.
They was getting pissed too.
We back with James Kessee, and I think we got a call on the line. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Because he promotes.
That's my sponsor.
What's up, sponsor? We actually got some wine that's sitting here in front of us that's
Come on,
looking
turn that up.
really nice.
Pass me the bottle real quick.
Pass me the hook.
Some Moscato and some Zinfandel.
Von J. Hey, we need bottles every week, man. Can we do that? We're gonna need bottles for guests every week.
Where can people find your wine?
Drink.
VonJWine.com. So that's V as in Victor, ONJAY. Awesome. And you have other, you just got Moscato and Zinfandel right now, or y'all into other?
Oh, we need that.
You have any reds?
What about some greens? We need a bottle of Von J and some greens.
Well, awesome. I think we're going to try it out, and we'll be able to let you know, I guess, a little bit later how we like it.
We're about to crack it open in a minute, dog. All right, yo.
Thanks so
We're gonna
much.
get you in the studio, too.
Yeah, to talk about your wine.
It's going to bring a case in. Say appreciate you.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, you need headphones.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks so
All
much.
right, yo. Be easy, brother.
All right, Eric.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so
Von
that's
J.
your sponsor, Von J Wine.
How'd you link up with them?
He just yeah, you do that. I just he saw the hustle. Yeah, asked him. He saw the hustle, and he reached out to me and said, "Hey, I want to link up with you, whatever." And I said, "Let's do business." So.
Yeah, I definitely got to give you credit for your hustle because
I really want to link up with him.
ever since
I did that on purpose.
I did it.
Y'all was talking about me at the dang show.
We was talking about it.
You did it too,
I
no? You
just concurred.
whatever.
So y'all made me lose my train of thought. But no, real quick, so James got a real mean hustle, and this is one of the things I really noticed about him. And I really want to ask you, as an artist, you're very up on the business side of things as well, and it appears that you really know what you're doing as far as getting your music out, getting paid.
Yeah.
So drop a little bit of advice for some of these other independent artists that are out there that are trying to do the same thing.
Hey, real quick, I say ask questions. Ask questions and look to people that are already in the game, and make sure your paperwork's straight, man. If you don't ask questions, you'll never know. So. I don't know is not an excuse or a reason for ASCAP or BMI to cut you a check just because you didn't know. It's not going to happen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So as far as your release and everything right now, you have independent distribution?
That's correct. I do it myself, actually. I mean, it's not technically distribution, and there is a difference, artists out there, between actual distribution and just having your stuff out there on the web. So what I do is I just go through CD Baby, and, distribute my music, so to speak, through them.
That's distribution.
That's one scale.
Right.
So I don't have like a big.
Nobody really do hard copies no more anyway.
Well, they cut you a check because I seen it myself.
Oh, yeah. So,
yeah, everybody is doing the download thing. I can't remember the last time I actually went out and purchased
you can get hard copies too, but nobody really do it no more.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Man, let me get my CD case out the back, dog.
Yeah, nobody does that.
I do it on the website, so those that have hard copies, they'll send me a picture or whatever, and that means a lot. They go to the website, I have it set up for them, they order a copy, I'll send them something free with it, autograph it, bam, there we go.
So
he sent him a genitalia pic.
Nah, we can't do that. Hey, no scandals in here.
Okay.
No scandals in
Y'all
here.
see them people are making good.
yes, and she talks about him. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't like
No, she sent him to her husband, and she talks about that.
No, but
She's like, why can't they got leaked? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, shout out to Verizon because they good for
I
that.
leak sometimes
Well,
too.
everybody's saying like those pictures are on the cloud, this mysterious cloud. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Where
the
everything
cloud.
goes.
The
Yeah,
virtual
up here.
hard
Yeah,
drive.
the cloud.
Yeah.
I don't think
And
it's
so
taking away.
people can just go grab stuff. You know how to get in there and hack and stuff.
You would crack up at the movie Sex Tapes.
I saw sex women
in the cloud and everything.
Yes, that is okay. I did see sex tapes. That is
Right.
right. Yeah, that was a good one.
Too. It's really corny, but it's.
It is funny though. Yeah.
Luscious Kisses in it?
No. Okay, so what's next for you?
Right.
Next
Kessee!
next day, man. This guy right, I love this man. He's cool, man. But hey, next thing we got right now is the drop tour. I'm jumping in with my boy 50 Racks, and anyone out there in Atlanta knows this man's hustle, man. So I wanted to get with people that are on the same path as me as far as going forward, and he's on that path. This guy is steady grinding.
50 racks.
24/7. His name's 50 Racks.
Okay.
You got 50 racks. Like,
Hey, I don't know what. I don't know what.
Like
I don't know
50
what
Tyson,
guy
he ain't
called
like 50
50
Tyson,
Racks.
is he?
But I know it's hustle, so and I respect
My name is
it.
50
I
Tyson.
joined it. So
I was
we're
16.
doing the drop tour, and we're also doing
Now I'm
the second album. So
when is the tour start?
the tour we're gonna kick off hopefully next month. Hey, we get a sponsor. Never mind. Next month, it's gonna kick off next month.
All right. So
And you got cities on that?
Is it
We're-
just here locally?
No. We're going from here over to the west, going about as far as Texas. We have some venues already booked.
I'm going, man.
And we're currently
I'm
taking
singing
book-
backgrounds.
That's epic right there. You just heard it right here, Dave.
I'm going as long as it's a check-in while I'm out.
Oh, and you can't give me that for free. Let's go. We're
See,
working
there
hard.
you go, right?
As long as y'all got a bus to ride, I'll be there too.
Oh yeah. We got transportation. Let's go.
I would go for that. We got a bus.
Now, I said I'm going to sing backgrounds.
I could go and
Oh,
do what?
Dave, you gotta do it. You gotta do something.
You know, me and
You
Jay
gotta
Miller
play-
can
you
be the
gotta press the mic
dancers.
a couple times.
We just come up with a routine.
Most that.
You know what I'm saying?
We got my man Micah Brown. We got my man Micah Brown coming up next. He at the door. We see you out there, dog. Just hold tight with your anxious tail.
Is somebody gonna go open the
They
door?
can't go until we get on.
We need to save it.
We gotta wait.
Oh, okay.
But real quick, James, tell everybody where they can find you at
The door is unlocked. I don't know what it is.
online.
You can find me at www.jameskessee.com. One stop shop. Anything you need that's Kessee like Jesse. I'm gonna spell it for you. www.jameskessee, KESSEE.com. JamesKessee.com.
Social media.
Social media. Go to www.jameskessee.com. Just search James Kessee. It's everything.
James Kessee.
He's everywhere. On the stage.
So you run into you. I heard about Dallas by way of H-Time. We
That's
met at T-Baby show.
That's right.
You ever run into the dudes H-Time?
Yeah, actually, we went to one of their events. It wasn't the best event I would like to be at. They had just had one of their members pass away.
yeah.
My dude.
Yeah. So.
What about this dude named K Parker?
No.
You familiar with K Parker? He's an independent dude, got a grind like you. Probably not, but you know, he got a grind.
Oh, grind is it?
Yeah, that's what it is, man. I'm a grinder.
The grind is real, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, man. Give me your dream collab. You know, I ask every artist that comes here, give me a dream collab. A singer you like to do a duet with, and a rapper you like on the hook or spin the verse on your
I'm gonna say a crazy track. Me, Joe, and Drake.
Woo! I'm for that. Joe is my favorite singer of all
Yeah,
time.
that's
Of all time.
all time.
And I'm saying I done shared the stage with some greats, from Gerald, Eddie LeVert, and Charlie Wilson. I'm talking about like being able to stand next to him singing. But Joe is just like, he can do no wrong. He's like my favorite singer of all time, man.
His messages, and his songs. I mean, they make
Like
you
a
feel stuff.
guilty man turned innocent. Maybe I'll change. Yeah, man. We got another call.
Yeah,
You got the
before you
most
roll
calls.
out.
You got the most calls. And we done had Tommy Ford and Roger
Yeah.
Perry. You got more calls than all of
I gotta
them.
make sure I get a shout out to him too, man. So.
You didn't think.
Yeah.
Who's on the phone right now? Hello.
Where you calling from?
Yellow. Bueno.
Bye-bye. Hello. Hello, baby.
Is it true that you're not calling anymore?
It's bloody chill.
We're
It's
trying to
bloody
talk to
chill.
you. We're trying to talk
Are
to
they
you.
there? Yeah, I'm calling. They there.
Hello. What's your name and where you're calling from?
What's your name is?
Hey, cool.
Hey, cool. Are you there?
Are you there?
Bye-bye.
Okay, we
We out.
right, because that's just nonsense.
Technical difficulty.
No technical difficulty.
I mean,
Amount
Do
difficulty.
you not hear us? What is the issue?
What's
You
the
hear the
problem?
words
Goodbye.
out of my mouth?
Wah, wah,
Can you hear us?
wah.
Yo, man, we want to thank you for coming through. I'm sorry I missed the rest of it. I heard it was. Oh,
Yeah,
my bad.
yeah, shout out.
Yeah, hey,
It's Bobby V, uncle.
This guy right here. Hey, I just want to give a major shout out, man, to my entire Team Kessee family, man. Y'all hold me down.
Team Kessee.
Team Kessee, y'all know it's a movement. That's the brand, Team Kessee, James Kessee. A special shout out to M Gentry, Bethany, Jazzy, Sarah, Sky, man, y'all guys hold me down. Bonnie,
Kessee.
my bro AJ, man, always with the relentless tag. Y'all never complain or nothing. Y'all let me tag the heck out of everything, man. And y'all share it, but y'all support, man. Y'all been my day one. So what's up, man? And my sponsor Eric Mondre and TheBeatDropsRadio.com.
And your dog
Full Belly Radio. Let's go, baby.
And your dog.
I do have one more question.
Your
Your picture actually has hair on it.
That one?
Yeah, but you don't. How old is that picture?
He look like he be Bobby because of the right there.
Bro, you do it.
Where your hair go?
It's there, it's a little bit.
Yeah. His like his go back, not like mine.
This is my usual look, though. Right?
Okay.
Military out.
I was having a bad hair day.
You were.
Like I was saying before, man, we want to thank you for coming by Full Belly Radio.
Yes, sir.
When you ready to do something else, man, I'm going to roll with you for real, but make sure you hit me up so we can work that out. Thank you for coming through, brother. James Kessee, folks.
James Kessee.
Hashtag love it.
Hey, y'all keep it locked right where you got it, man. If you're out there, you're checking this out, man, tell somebody to tune in, man. It's Full Belly Radio.
Right here, we got another clip from the BET Awards weekend. Full Belly Radio.
Oh, you got it right this time.
Are we back?
No,
Wait a minute.
Hello?
not yet.
I thought
5, 4, 3, 2.
Full Belly Radio right here. Your girl J Millie, LGZ, Dave Tolliver. We in the building right here at the Beat Drops Radio.
You're back.
Shout out again to James Kessee for coming through.
What you doing?
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
She over there eating them up.
Sorry.
Remember that wrestler James
Shout out
Brown
to,
was still back in the day to eat the turnbuckle?
Yeah.
That's Jay Millie eating the pop string.
Alright, shout out to my boy DJ Brat over there at Winging It for hooking up these wings.
Yeah, they good as hell, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
The best. You don't know where that's at. Snap Finger,
Where
Wesley
that
Chapel.
is?
Snap Finger, Wesley Chapel, go holler at him. Winging It. Little hole in the wall, but it's the bomb.
That's what's up. I didn't get no wings, but you know, I'm good.
I'll pass them up over there for
No,
you.
I'm good. Thank you. I want to go ahead and talk about what is going on in entertainment news right now because it is so much.
Ain't nothing going on.
Yeah, Tyler Perry is having a baby.
Who would have thought that?
Oh, well, speaking of babies,
Tyler Perry?
Candy put it out that she's not pregnant, by the way, with nobody's child. She's trying to get pregnant.
Okay, so
Pregnant by
she's
Perry.
not pregnant. Tyler
Tyler-
Perry is pregnant.
He's pregnant or he got somebody pregnant.
That's right.
He having a sex change.
He got somebody pregnant.
I wanted to make that clear because, you know, some of the roles he's played, he may be pregnant.
Right. But I think he
And
actually
some of the
got
things I
somebody
know.
pregnant.
I would think that would be virtually impossible.
Well, not after what you sent me the other day from that thing from Japan or China. Or,
Oh, did you see that?
yeah.
No, what?
Oh, I should have sent you that. It's this machine. You know when you go to the sperm clinics.
Oh,
and stuff
I
like that?
did see that. And it
Yeah, and
actually, yes.
Yeah. You put it on you, and it's in China.
Swash, swash.
That
and
is,
it gets it out for you.
yeah.
I like to try
No
that.
more need for circulation.
Right.
You want to try it?
Yeah,
that is, yeah,
Just for
no.
pleasure purposes?
basically.
That ought to be interesting. We should film it.
But, you know, that could be useful at the clinic. You know, people who donate sperm or whatever. Actually, that is probably useful.
You know, because we one time, you know, we wanted to have another baby after Nate was born,
Right.
and we had to see what was going on with, you know, with my count and with her thing.
Right.
It turned out not to be me. But what happened was, honestly, it wasn't me because I used to blink and the chick get pregnant. So I went in the thing, and I'm in the back, and they said, well, we have magazines and different stuff. I'm sitting back there in the back, and you got to make it come out yourself. But the lady walked in on me, oh my God. I was like, come on in and help me. It ain't working.
You are really.
I walked, I said, you just ruined it for me. But I said, but you could have just at least came in and helped me.
Wow.
So you never met a
They didn't have no Luscious Kisses movie back then.
No more babies.
Well, I do not been thinking about having another baby, man. But I'm old, man. I'm 44, I'll be 45.
Don't do
If
it.
you conceive now, I mean, you know, a couple of ladies have asked me to borrow. But go ahead with your entertainment stuff. They have. And I'm gonna do it because I want my legacy everywhere.
Uh-huh.
That might be kind of dangerous.
She don't know. She ain't listening, so I can say whatever.
Goodness. Hey,
I'm
Michelle.
telling that too.
Okay, so what's up with Keisha Cole and fighting? and getting
Oh,
arrested?
okay, yes. Keisha Cole and Birdman apparently have been dating, apparently, because as she was getting drugged out, she was like, she bit my man! So, why anybody would want to date Birdman anyways is beyond me.
Because it's wallet.
Yeah, it could be.
That's why anybody wanted to date Oprah back in the day, because of her wallet.
Yeah, well, Keisha Cole has, I would think, a little bit more better standards.
This is the thing. Apparently, the person she beat up or scratched up or whatever apparently has been working for Birdman for like 10 years. They were having a meeting at the house.
Yeah, Keisha Cole is known to be a psycho.
Look at her mama here.
She is Rashay.
The apple don't fall far from the tree.
Right. And look at her sister.
Oh, she's boo-boo.
Let's just call them all out while we at it. The whole Cole family.
That's just crazy.
I mean, look at all her past. Yeah, Wiz Khalifa, Amber Rose, done.
Yes.
Over with.
Filing for divorce.
Yes. Irreconcilable differences, but apparently, Wiz had put some stuff out on his Twitter, but it all really comes down to apparently they're pointing the finger at Nick Cannon.
What?
Well, you know, Nick Cannon and Amber Rose have been friends forever, but all of a sudden, after Mariah and Nick got, you know, going through their thing,
Right.
him and Amber have been seen all over the place together. But
He's been playing the drums on her head.
right, he might be.
You know what?
That.
I really want you to stop.
Okay.
But you know, he says it's just business. But you know, Nick probably hitting it. You know.
I would.
I mean,
I don't like her haircut. But I would smash though. She got her body.
There was a prenup. We did find out there is a prenup
between him and her and Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah. And she wants full custody of the baby Sebastian.
Wow.
You know.
She should. You know, he's. You know, I can't see him being at home settled. You know what I'm saying? Like rich people like that, they have the nanny.
No, he be having his baby talking about smoke weed every day. He be smoking.
That wasn't funny.
Yeah, it was. It was. Because everything that Wiz does pertains to weed, so he's probably be a big father.
Yeah, but Snoop turned out to be a good father.
Yeah. Wiz probably is too. I heard he's a real cool dude.
No, Wiz is young. I don't think he's ready.
He's not young. What you mean he's young? If you don't get it twisted, no, he's not.
He's younger than Snoop.
He's in his 30s.
That's young. I'm 40-something.
Well, he's about the same age as me. He's not that young.
I'm 50.
And I'm like, hey.
I want to talk about all these nudes. These new photos is out.
Oh, Megan Good?
Megan, Gabrielle Union.
I didn't see Gabby's.
You didn't see Gabby?
Nah, she ain't got no body her way. She's like a boy.
Hers is out there. Of course, Rihanna got some out
money
there.
Shots, though? I just want to see money shots. I don't want to see breasts and butts.
I don't want to see any of it, and I don't
the money.
Well, let's talk about it.
Apparently, they're all out there.
Why? What's going on?
Supposedly, they're in the cloud. Okay, this mystical cloud that's out there, and people are going in and hacking in and pulling people's stuff.
You think it's Steve Jobs?
Steve Jobs is dead.
Yes, he's in the cloud.
He's in the cloud. He probably is.
It's called the iCloud.
It is
iCloud.
It is created. It is iCloud. That's what I'm saying. It's Apple.
And this is my thing. Nothing is ever deleted. Nothing is ever gone.
Yeah, so you like
always
you got like the Google Drive, the Sky Drive, the OneDrive. They all got them now.
You said nothing was
Those are all
ever deleted.
Microsoft got them.
Somebody is always able to find something if they want to. Why do you think they got all forensic police and investigators can go back and find a bunch of stuff?
I know that. I'm just messing with you.
You know. Yeah, so be careful.
Very passionate.
I am.
The pictures you've been sending out, you better don't get Christmas cards.
You got calendar you creating over there.
I don't know what y'all
got. Libra Nation.
Got a shower calendar like she
and
already What else is going on?
I'm not going to be ashamed of my nudes when I take them.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I've seen you do
you're not, right? Yeah, you're not doing them in just take.
Yeah, no.
She all like this.
No, negative.
Put a cigar in my mouth.
You know better.
And Jay Millie taking hers like this.
I don't take them.
She'll be like this.
I don't take them.
Why do they do that duck with thing now?
I don't know. I never do it. I only do it when we take pictures. I be funning.
Right,
funny
exactly.
But I don't take
because
like
every time I feel like I'm always in the same pose with my cheesy smile, so I try to do something different.
It's either this or this is her position. This her nudie gonna be like this.
Get off, man.
So anyway. I want to do something. I didn't send it to you, but I want to before we get off the air. I want to do something every week. We do something called True Confessions.
Okay.
Where you come in and you just tell something. You know what
I don't have any of those.
A lie. It can be anything.
You ain't got to lie.
I don't know if I want to do that.
You can be like True Confessions. I got a boo boo. It can be anything. It don't have to be like.
We should get our audience involved too. Like, just have a little minute where people call in and be like, they ain't got to get their name or whatever. Just tell a true confession. You know what I'm saying?
Forgive me, Father.
Yeah, exactly. It's been 365 years since I last talked to you, but and then get a confession.
I just want to tell everybody, man, this Atlanta is a beautiful place, man. It's a very progressive place for Black people. But after this weekend, some real.
Yeah, here we go. Because I actually
put on the violin.
Yeah, put on the soft violin.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute. I do want to ask you. I saw your post that you put out there about you retired from the social life. Yeah. But you put somebody's name in there. What was that? Talk about that. Anna somebody.
That's my sister. Period. End of story. That's what she like. If you always tag mine, share, repost.
Okay.
Her thing is always period. End of story.
Okay, so you just put her name in there to give her credit. Okay, but why did you say that? What happened that you decided to?
I just when I first got to Atlanta, man, for the first 4 or 5 years, I was doing really well. Because I was out of town 2 weeks out of the month, every month. And then, I was at home more, and I'm just like, this weekend, I'm like, okay, Dave, you ain't doing this right. it's like, so what my focus is over the next however many days, months, or whatever it's gonna be is work and family. That's it. Because I feel like this weekend I could have been with my family. You know, it was a waste of time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They tell you go to these parties, do this, get these pictures, but none of them parties have paid me since I've been going to all those parties. Look at my Instagram and see all these celebrities I've taken pictures with, and then none of the pictures paid me.
Right.
None of them.
Right.
Nothing. I'm a country boy, nothing. So I'm officially retiring from Atlanta nightlife right now. Unless it's money involved, don't even make the call. You know what I'm saying? I go to Micah.
That is all.
I'm just, I'm old, man. I'm older. My drive to go out and kick it like that, like I can get a bottle and sit at the crib, go with Jay Millie's, or come on, hook up with you somewhere. I know I ain't coming out your house and see me get murdered out there. You know what I'm saying? And we can do drinks in my house.
Really, who gets murdered out where I live?
It's a joke. No, you and Kessee killers.
Oh, we are.
Especially Casey's a sniper.
Right.
I seen him at what's his name, mom's funeral.
Oh.
At Kenny's in Goldton.
Oh, Lord.
He just like security in the first world. What else is going on, man? We got my man Micah Brown in the building. We about to get to
what
else is going on? Huh?
We done talked about everything. Let's go to a quick break so we can bring Micah Brown on in.
What are you saying? Talk on the mic.
Yeah, Bianca's
got something to say.
Bianca act like
What
she
happened to the BET Awards when y'all went?
Nothing. I talked about that already.
No, I didn't hear the whole thing.
Okay, so Dave and I went to the BET Awards. We got there like 2 o'clock in the afternoon for the green carpet. Housing ever. We spent like 3 seconds on the green carpet and the rest of the time walking for like 4 or 5 hours.
Man.
It was really a waste of time, and we didn't see any of the awards show. And of course, Dave was like, "Let's get the hell out of here." I was like, "Let's get the hell out of here."
You know, that's one of the things I'm like when we went to go on the green carpet, they was like, who you with? And we had the passes. We was with Bobby Schmurder's crew. She's like, we had Dave Tyler from Million Large. No. It was like, Dave Tyler from Million Large. They was like, okay, he can come in, but he has to go this way. You can't go that way. And that was just one thing. I was like,
I would have started doing the Schmurder
then
dance.
when I'm backstage, there was people some of the security guys, they knew what it was and different stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
they just kind of played, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't feel comfortable about it. I was like, you know, this dude in his own right, you know what I'm saying, is a legend, and you looking at him like,
you should have busted out the Bobby Schmurder dance.
Nah. Wait a minute, that's what it was. Bobby Schmurder was he's Bobby Schmurder. I'm like, really? This dude been out for like 3 seconds.
I don't even know what he looks like. Ain't he the dark skin dude?
Yeah, he dark and
he's horrible.
You should have did the nay or something.
But you know.
And he got, caught up on some gun charges, you know that, but that's what you repping. Oh, and did you see the interview on the green carpet with the one dude, I can't remember his name, but the interviewer asked him, how do you feel about all this, police stuff and how they're interacting with, young black men? This dude was like, hey, leave that up to the laws and the critics, you know what I'm saying? We out here blinging, making money, we having a good time.
Sad.
I was like, this is how you rep. You know what I'm saying?
He was in his crew.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
good old Bobby Schmurder.
But I appreciate you for the love, man. You put out some cash for that, you know what I mean? Because if the dude would have told me that, I would have been like,
I would have been like, Bobby Schmurder who?
I would have been like,
So, whatever.
Let's take this break. That's your entertainment news brought to you by TheBeatDropsRadio.com. And if you missed us tonight, make sure you check us out.
No, if Dave could ever remember, listen.
I got in trouble for that too last week. Like, when my uncle called, this is my dad, when he called and scolded me, I still feel like a little kid when he talked to me, you know what I'm saying? So I got in trouble for that last week, you know what I mean? So if you miss it tonight, make sure you check us out tomorrow night on the J King Network from 7 to 9 p.m. And then next Wednesday from 1 to 3 in the afternoon on WRN Radio. That's tomorrow night, the J King Network, and then next Wednesday, 1 to 3 p.m. Yeah, man.
That's what it is.
We got a great show lined up for y'all. Micah Brown is next. Y'all keep it locked in. You got it. TheBeatDropsRadio.com. Let's draw. Be it.
like her. But
Guess what?
she don't care.
She don't give a
I
damn.
don't either. But I'm just saying,
Oh.
like, I didn't like that song. She's doing too much right now.
Okay, so we got Micah Brown.
We do.
AK Lil
What it
Dude.
do? What it do? What it do? How you
Okay.
doing?
Okay,
Lil Dude.
No, just Micah. You know, Lil Dude was a long time ago.
It wasn't that long ago.
Right, like you like 15 or something. You know what I'm saying?
18.
Oh, my bad.
Are you 18?
Man, I remember we got my man Mike. I met him at the at Carol O showcase at Cafe 2.
Carol O, time to start the show.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Cafe Carol O. Don't do that on the mic when you come to my place. No, and that was a very it was a beautiful thing, man. That, like I said, that was cool. My first home here in Atlanta. I felt very comfortable there, and I met this young man. He was little too. He got all big.
Yeah.
Big man. You growing?
Yeah, I'm growing.
Got girls now?
Yeah.
What else you doing?
I'm doing me, man. I'm doing me.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Doing you. What is doing you?
Well, right now, you know, I'm working on. I just dropped my single, the bike song. Y'all can get to hear it later. I just
No, we gonna play it in a second.
It's on iTunes, so make sure you go cop that, Micah. The bike song is on iTunes.
It better be hot too.
Yeah, it's hot.
It better be.
It's like
I've watched this dude grow so much, man. Wow, it's amazing. Like I went to the studio with him a couple months ago.
yeah.
During the NBA championship, LeBron let me down. I knew that was the reason. But and Butter was up there. But
It's like butter, baby.
and I could just see his growth from, man. It's just incredible. He was like a young Pac in there. I was like, damn.
Appreciate
So
that.
what you got right now, man? Tell us about you, man. Who are you? Who was Micah Brown, aka used to be Little Dude?
Well, I used to be Lil Dude. I made the change, because I was getting older and I didn't want to be called Lil Dude no more because I was growing up, so naturally you're big gotta be naturally you gotta become somebody else. Can't keep the Lil forever. And plus with the Lil, it keeps you like grounded in this like rapper area. People hear the word Lil, all they think is rapper. And I got multiple talents. I write poetry, I write songs, I write R&B songs, I act. Nah. Don't even. You can't even play like that, especially in Atlanta. But anyway,
You gonna be a Juan's Playhouse? Nah, man. He headline this week.
Man, that's what they be doing.
Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm too wobbly for that. Go ahead, man.
But yeah, working on a lot of music. I'll be coming out with some more soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. What else y'all want to
Tell
know?
us about the new project you got coming and some of the collabs on there.
Man, I got some collabs with a lot of people. I got some collabs with I don't know if you know Spider-Man. He produced a couple of tracks when I did Poison from back in the day.
Spider-Man and Freeze in full effect.
Yeah, so I got a track from him. I don't know if you know Buddha. He's one of the dudes, Grammy nominated producer. So and I got Pep. He's one of the producers on there. He did some tracks with Eminem.
Pep.
Yeah, let's go.
I've been trying to hook up with Pep for about 6-7 years.
I got a track with you on there.
Yeah,
That's the hot track. I can't wait for the ladies to hear that one.
that's gonna be nasty.
Yeah, you got tracks with everybody that comes in here.
Because I feel like if I paint my brand on the little young cats thing, they'll take me with them one day. You know what I mean? This is my little nephew here, so if he blow up, I'm going on the road. I'm handling all his affairs. I know he don't want to take his mama. His mama, he gonna just get off stage at 1 at 4:30. Micah, get up, Micah! You gotta go, Micah, now! Micah, don't hug that girl, Micah.
Did you put that on Facebook yet?
Wipe your face, Micah. Did you drink some water, Micah? Did you change your underwear, Micah? Make sure you lock your hotel room door, Micah.
Is that how she's gonna be for real?
That's how she is.
I see it already.
But you know
Shout
what?
out to mom though. That's a mom. That's being a mom.
I have to shout out Tina Brown. This is one of the moms I want to get up and we was gonna do momagers.
Right.
And that show fell apart with all the other moms that blew it from me. But I had to take my hat off to her grinding so hard for her son, man. Being a single mom and
Real
working
hard.
every day and just making sure this man stay out of trouble. They
real.
say women can't raise a man, but that's a lie. Because I haven't seen it happen with my mama, his mama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So shout out to Tina Brown.
Shout out to all the moms.
Hallelujah! So you from Milwaukee, right?
Milwaukee. I was born in Detroit though.
Yes!
Detroit, Milwaukee.
Yes!
Detroit.
Oh, here we go. Hey, I got another homie.
Detroit
I got another homie.
Yes.
Midwest, just Midwest.
Midwest all up in
Ohio, Illinois, Wisconsin,
You know what I'm saying?
Midwest, cheese and gunplay.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, tell me about your style, man. Who do you admire? Like, some of the people that you admire in this game, man. And what made you start rapping?
I admire a lot of people. When I actually made me really start rapping was when I was young.
You smoked a lot of weed. When I was a youth, I smoked weed up.
I was still young. I would have But when I was young,
good kid, I be doing
he be
that.
trying to hit the curveball, trying to mess me up, but nah, man, he didn't mess me up. But anyway, when I was young, man, I used to, cause my mom used to listen to a lot of rap. She was more into the R&B and the slow stuff, but she listened to rap every once in a while.
She liked the bump and grind.
Right. But anyway, I used to listen to all that, and I used to watch the music videos on TV, and especially when the awards come on, when they did like the honors awards, there used to be a lot of old school music. So I used to listen to a lot of old school music, and then when I would listen to it, I used to just do it over and over. And one day I told my mom, I was like, "Hey, mom, that's what I want to do," especially when I started listening to like Ludacris. So I saw his music videos, and his music videos was like all like full of fusion, and it was just so energetic and fun when you saw it. And I was like, "Mom, I want to do that." So one thing led to another, and when I was in Milwaukee, I started going to this place, this after school place called the Running Rebels. It was like a youth center for teenagers and young adults, but they also had a record label up there. They had a record label for adults, and they had a record label for teens. But anyway, I was able to record my first song there called TikTok, and then from there, it just blew up.
That's what's up, man. Well, you like, how often do you perform, man? I know you do a lot of hosting and different stuff like that.
I do hosting, do the acting, do it all.
I remember you did that listening party. I remember I flew in one time and I came straight home, and I came straight to your party. You got a lot of little girls following you, man. What's that like? To be like a celebrity before the celebrity.
That's cool.
Is it cool?
Yeah, it's cool.
He trying to be selective because mom's is here.
Okay, yeah.
Is that what it is? Be real.
Nah.
They look just alike too.
They do.
That is so
My
funny.
mom always said we don't, but
Did you want me to have her step out of the room?
Y'all
for a
look
minute?
just alike.
nah, she's cool. She can be right here.
All right, so what's the song we about to hear?
Oh, this is the bike song. I hope y'all like it.
Oh, what,
It's dope.
okay, where'd you get this from, the bike song?
He was riding,
You were riding
his
a
girl
bike
on the
one
bike.
day?
She was riding him on the bike one.
Or were you just riding a bike together?
No, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come out with something different because I learned all this stuff on the radio. And like, they'll be talking about nothing. And so I want to do something different, and I came up with this song because a lot of people talk about cars.
What makes it different? Because it's a bike and not a car?
Yeah, and when you listen to the lyrics,
Yeah,
you be like, oh, okay, that's what's up.
All right, well, let's get into it. The bike song.
This is the bike song by your boy Micah.
Yeah.
TheBeatDropsRadio.com. You can ride it.
Come take a ride on my bike. Do whatever you like. Rock anywhere that you like.
I like the song.
Fast and slow.
I like it.
Did you listen?
I want to ride a bike.
I sat here and listened to the whole
You can
thing.
ride anything.
I like it because it's got a nice beat. Whoever did the production, shout out to them.
Shout out to Speaker Man.
Speaker Man, I'm waiting on my beats too.
Yeah, I'm feeling the beat, and it's something fresh. It's something that people can relate to. And you're right, it's different. It's not talking about what everybody else is talking about right now. And you're not on auto-tune like crazy like everybody else.
Oh yeah, I don't feel that people go crazy in the auto-tune.
You ain't sounding like Young Thug. I applaud you for that.
Thank you.
I don't even understand what you be saying.
I want to ride my bike.
We want to know what he's definitely been talking about.
Dave said he gonna get on a remix.
That's not my favorite song for him because I've heard all his stuff. That's a good record, but he got some joints, and I ain't just talking. I'm talking about the one with Butter, the other one you was doing there with the girl. Talking about she got snatched.
Oh yeah,
he sounded like Tupac on that record.
Yeah, y'all don't get to hear that song.
I was going, why you didn't bring that?
Because it's not out yet.
Wait a minute.
It's exclusive.
Right.
Man,
We get the world premiere of the stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You
All right,
treat us
y'all
like,
get
you know what I'm saying?
something later.
Later.
You can't come back.
Right.
You're fired.
So what's your next performance? I know you host a lot of events for these teenagers and you perform a lot. When's your next event?
I'll get back to y'all on that. I'm doing a lot of stuff right now. I'm in the works with doing actually a web series. It's a comedy series and a short film. So I'm doing that. So doing that is taking a little time off from the performances, but I'm still doing it.
So you put this project out yourself, the bike song. You did that yourself. That's what's up. You got tired of waiting.
Yeah.
Tired of being patient.
Right.
Who's some of the people that have promised you something that didn't come through?
Man, it's a lot of people. I ain't saying no
Name
names.
some names, man.
Man, I ain't naming no names.
Go ahead. Are you smart enough to know I can ruin your career?
Yeah. Let's come back.
It is some people listening out there. I don't know how many we got, but it's quite a few people listening.
You try to mess with me?
Pick up my man Big Ashley, who does PR for my man Will Johnny. Pick up Will Johnny. I think Will is listening in too. We're gonna premiere his record coming up soon, one of his new records. Turn that off, Jay Millie.
That was mine?
Yeah. I'm on silent. I know when you're on the radio, you're supposed to turn your phone off and all the rest
I
of that
haven't
stuff.
heard it all day. So
It's been clicking. That's because you've been chewing on something. That's why you
No, I thought it was on vibrate. I have not heard
the
it.
whole time you've been here.
I have not.
Before you got here and when you got here.
Boy, bye.
Well, we're gonna do another song then.
You just said I'm gonna do the remix. Alright. What's up, baby? I got you, man. Alright, I mean. So what are you looking for, man? What is your ultimate goal, man, in this entertainment business, man? What do you ultimately want to do? Give me your I know you sing, you write, you rap, you perform, you host, you act.
I want to be able to
strip on One's Playhouse.
Nah, you play.
What's your top 3 favorite things to do? What are your favorite things to do?
I let her write, let her perform, and let her act.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Right, perform and act.
It's like
how'd you get into the acting thing?
Strips.
Right, if you say that one more time.
I'm going to be on the next
Take it
hip-hop
Or did you used to strip?
No.
Well, where you get that from?
She don't believe anything. No, she
Look, I don't put nothing past nobody.
First she said I was 15.
Right.
Then-
Now she asking about your strip.
Tell me you look like you're 15 with your clothes
Tell her your
on.
sweater is blue.
Okay, so
Look at her, look at her face, she looking down on his leg. As soon as I said that, she started looking down on his leg. Look, she said, looking down trying to get a grip.
I'm not a pedophile, so
He 18.
no, he has to be 21 at least.
Oh my god. Dang.
Anything under 21 is to me.
Jay Miller's numbers too, 21, 22.
I bet he's only 20. He'll be 21 on Saturday.
Yeah, we get
What was the original question?
But you gotta be able to drink. I was like, how did you? What did the
It don't matter
acting
if he
come
drink
from?
or not.
Oh, the acting.
Right.
I
That's
went
the
to school.
Yeah. Nah, but
Have you
how
done
did I get to
anything?
the acting? That was actually when I
You was in the premiere with Luscious Kisses.
you would stop, bro.
I'm sorry, man.
Go ahead.
I'm looking for you naked.
No.
Man.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm trying to do.
He's gonna be like, let me Google Luscious Kisses and Micah.
Let me look y'all up. Let me find out. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
No, we're gonna find Dave on it.
That's what we
You
gonna
just
do.
might.
But anyway, how did I get into acting? When I first moved down here, I told my mom I wanted to act, and we was looking for because I didn't know how it started. So I moved down here when I was 10. So we was looking for all these agencies, looking for auditions and everything like that. and I got on with this agency. And actually, when I first started acting, when I first started doing it, some of my first jobs were actually on the radio doing voiceover gigs.
Oh, okay.
And it was later that I got into the acting. So, and my first big acting gig, I actually had a sitcom on BET called Somebody's. So I did that throughout the first season. So that was pretty cool.
What happened to that?
They didn't do a second season.
Oh, okay.
First season, so yeah.
Who did you play on that?
Before I met you.
I don't remember that
I do.
show.
That was before I met you. I
played a character called Brandon.
Oh, okay. Brandon. So they didn't run for a second season. So was that fun?
Yeah, that was a fun experience, man. I met a lot of cool people.
Right.
Met some
freaks.
Something's wrong with him. No, something's wrong with him.
Now.
But that's not the point. Do you notice like everything he says leads back to sex?
Look, I'm glad you're here tonight, Micah, because usually it's about me. And tonight, it's about you. I'm so glad you're here. So glad, baby.
I'm glad you're here, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
But yeah, everything leads back to to sex with Dave. So.
Oh, you're one to talk.
What? I don't always talk about sex.
That's because your mom's always full.
Who's that?
Okay, let me change gears. Okay, man, listen. Give me your, like I just asked everybody to come in. Give me your collabo. Who you like? Your ultimate goal. Who you want to do a verse with? Something.
No, it's a lot of people.
No flex.
Give me your, and somebody on your hook. Who who on your hook?
On your who?
I'm important things.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's what you did for talking about me the other day.
That's all. Go ahead, man. If I get back on you. So, you collab, your ultimate collab, R&B singer and hip hop guy.
For R&B singer.
Yeah, ultimate song gang man. I just did that. Go ahead.
Dang, do a verse with? It's a lot, man.
You go back to verse, back to back, rhyme for rhyme. Who would you want it to be?
If I get on the song with it'd be like M, B.O.B. Who else? I like Snoop and Andre 3000.
All right, give me your singers.
Singers?
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
No, I'm thinking.
You're supposed to know this, man. What they walk through the door right now?
Maybe he don't want to clap with nobody.
No, I do. I'm just. It's
He
not.
does. He like vocals on the stage.
Does he?
I gotta get another song with you.
Speak on
Don't
this
please don't blow his head up.
I already know what's happening. Go.
Who's that? That recently new artist. What's her name? Janae Aiko. I love her.
Everybody, you're the third person that said that. Savon said Janae Aiko, and who else said Janae Aiko? Somebody else said Janae Aiko too. Everybody is feeling Janae Aiko right now.
She got dope voice.
Man, the hell with Janae Aiko, brother.
I love her. Her song don't get old.
That's Janae Aiko.
I feel you.
She's sexy, ain't she?
Yeah.
You don't be scared of your mom here, man. You a grown man right now, dog. You legally can pack your stuff and move out and go work and have to listen to nothing she say. You be like, Mama. No, you be like, Tila.
I got it.
Tila. Don't say Mama. Be like, Tila. You talk sassy to me now, Mama. Tila, don't you talk sassy to me, Mama.
Would you do that to your mom?
Never.
See, you get me in trouble. You trying to get me in trouble.
Hey, man, I thank you for coming through.
Hey, thank y'all for having me, man.
Tell everybody how they can get at you, nephew.
Hey, y'all go to my Twitter. That's twitter.com/IamMicahBrown. Hit me up on my website, IAMMICAH.net. That's IamMicah.net. Y'all go to my SoundCloud. That's IamMicahBrown. Follow me on Instagram. Y'all got Instagram. Pull y'all phones out right now. Go follow me. That's Instagram. That's at IamMicahBrown. IAMMICAHBROWN. MOUSC. You don't know what that is. So, MICKEYMOUSC. I never heard that. I know I heard the
Mickey
Mickey
Mouse,
Mouse, but I ain't never heard that jingle before.
Anyway.
You haven't?
Yo, we thank you for coming through, nephew. We wish you much success, and don't forget about us when you blow up. I know you've been working at it for a long time. Salute to Mama Tila back there. I respect your grind, man. You know, I wish my mom would still be here. She'd probably be going to the clubs with me right now. You better get my son us, and you better pay him his goddamn money. I'm gonna slap it out of you. You know what I'm saying? That's how she was. Hey, man, but thanks for coming through, dog.
I appreciate y'all for having me. It's your boy Micah.
Yeah, that is what it is. It's your boy Micah.
Yeah.
AK used to be little dude.
The little dude again.
No, I said AK.
I mean, don't
used
be
to
ashamed.
Lil Dude.
That's where you came from.
They can't erase what you were, man.
That's right. That's for real.
It's Full Belly Radio. You got that record for me? The Will Donnie. Which one? The one I told you? No, the one I told you, the single.
The one he had told you, girl.
Yeah, man. You gotta look back at my notes, woman.
And make sure I hit that like song up again.
Yeah, that bike song, I like that. I like that.
She's gone.
I think the listeners was like, they said they wanted to hear it again. So.
Play it again. We can play the bike song one more time. And we can come back with this Will Donnie. But we thank my man Micah Brown for coming through. It's TheBeatDropsRadio.
Shout out to Full Belly Radio.
Thank
Make
you.
sure if you missed us tonight, you can check us out again tomorrow on the J King Network from 7 to 9 p.m. And next Wednesday from 1 to 3 p.m. on the WRN Radio. You dig me? It's Dave Tyler, the J Millie, the B word L Garth, and Bianca Burwell. Full Belly Radio, TheBeatDropsRadio.com.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. We got 1 minute.
Well, tonight I'm gonna probably do myself a tattoo for Mercy.
Tonight.
Just hang out. We're gonna have a good time. Oh yeah, shout out to my
You said you got a track with
I got
Tiny?
new couple records coming out with Tiny too. Yeah, I just moved here. Okay, cool.
Station.
All right, let's make it happen. Oh yeah.
It was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
She all over the mic.
We're playing a kissing game. You know.
Man, so what else you got planned the rest of the week? I got
We just gonna hang out. We get ready for Saturday, man. You know, Red Carpet coming up. You know, BC about awards, so y'all look for us on that.
I bet you they weren't on the red carpet. I bet you they touched it for about 3 seconds too. Like, high five. Who's that? Right.
They just was on the song. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Brandon Lester. That's BRANDONLEST.
All I know is, yeah, yo.
I do respond to my messages, and hit me up.
Found my message.
That's what it is, man. High five. Brandon Lester, that's what it is. All I know is, yeah, yo.
Yeah, Full Belly Radio.
Y'all was just having a good time.
I am absolutely boycotting Yo Gotti. I do like Snooty. Gotti was a little Hollywood this
He
weekend.
had to go to another party, though.
Boy, bad.
He could have took a picture with us, all right?
So he went to take a picture with y'all?
No, it wasn't that. This is what he said. I'll be right back. I'll be right
I
back.
didn't hear that.
I did.
But we took pictures with Snooty.
It's okay. Snooty was cool.
Big up to my girl Kim was cooking out on the West Coast, man. She's an avid supporter of this real R&B movement, and she's checking us out right now.
Yes.
And her son
Hey,
did a
girl.
couple tracks for me, man. And like I haven't had a chance to call you back, but what he sent me was pretty decent. It was pretty good, man. And he's only like I think 15 or 16 years old, so
Wow.
yes, I'm gonna probably record something to it. You know what I mean?
Sounds good.
You know what I mean? What up, Kim?
Y'all hear about that? I just found this out. Y'all hear about the New York police throwing that pregnant woman down on the ground?
No, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Cause I ain't gonna make a joke about that. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah,
I didn't hear about it
no,
either.
they
I don't watch TV no more.
I just
We retired from everything.
you know, I be sitting over here freaking going looking at stuff. I be on the internet, my phone, everything.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, NYPD apparently threw this pregnant lady down on the ground, 5 months pregnant,
What was she doing?
on her stomach.
What was she
Her
doing?
son was getting arrested.
Oh.
And, you know, she's a mom. You know, she's trying to figure out what's going on. They
She's
said
falling.
she got involved, and they threw her down on the ground on her stomach. 5 months pregnant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Her son's name is Dwayne. Big up Dwayne. No,
Oh.
that's not. Her son's name is Dwayne. That's the wrong email. His name is Darian Cunningham. I'm sorry. Darian Cunningham. Darren or Darian Cunningham. Yeah, I love you back, Mama.
So, real quick, what do you guys got going on this weekend?
Okay, so for me, you know, I'm dealing with this individual who is basically giving me the runaround. I'm supposed to be filming, right? I'm supposed to be shooting my movie, as you guys know.
I'm shooting something too.
But I'm dealing with someone, and I'm really surprised that this is happening because they're a fellow Libra. You know what I'm saying? But they giving me the runaround.
Your scales must be unbalanced.
And they must be unbalanced. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be even more unbalanced in a minute.
Your husband's crazy.
He must not know the case is a sniper.
He don't know that. You know what I'm saying? And he don't like nobody messing with his boo.
Right.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
a lot of people he gotta get.
With his boobas. That's what he calls me. I'm boobas.
Boobas?
Yes.
So cute. Like it. Hashtag mother.
So yeah, so stop playing with me, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Stop playing with her.
Joke.
Because she about to get rashay on you.
I'm about to get rashay.
That's just not you.
It
Just
isn't me.
saying.
It's not me, but I mean, I
I'm
hate
talking
people.
about her trying to be black.
Oh.
I'm just trying to sound like everybody else in the A.
I can't
You know,
stand
so.
I know. I love you.
But, you know, regardless, you know,
Did you find somebody else?
no, but, you know, I'm just going to do what I do.
What do you
You
mean?
feel me?
You
I'm gonna
know,
make it
I know.
happen.
What's that dude that we were talking to the other night that you know real well that was out there at Vibe?
Byron Clay.
He is off the chain. No, not Byron. The dude that was out there with the camera, he was like, I shoot film and da-da-da-da-da. Real nice dude. I forget his name, but I do have his number on my phone.
I got 1 million cards, man.
$1,000,001.
Y'all got 1,000,001 cards.
But Bianca actually knows him personally and can vouch for him. But I sat there and hollered, yeah, he's
and y'all need to let me take a look at them cards. You know, we collect so many people collect so many cards without knowing that it's actually some people who might be in those cards that, you know, could be.
I've been reaching. I've actually been.
And
I have been reaching out and actually connected with a couple people.
As a matter of fact, where's that bottle?
Every last card I got on my night.
This Bon J. I need to connect with him because we were looking for a sponsor for that TV show that I was doing, Movie Wine Down. And so
that
we need wine.
For that.
Bon J.
Hey, Bon J. Yes,
yeah.
You got the perfect opportunity.
So I'm gonna look up Bon J.
James Kessee.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything this week. I'm going to my son's home.
Oh, it's my birthday.
So
my birthday weekend.
What day is your birthday? Friday, right?
My birthday is Monday, but of course I'm gonna be celebrating it over the weekend.
Right.
My birthday weekend.
She's gonna be naked somewhere with a bunch of men.
With a bottle of
A bunch
wine.
of sailors.
Wow.
And a bottle of
Right. Well.
Smoking marijuana. That's Von J on the phone.
Now,
hey.
The marijuana sounds like a good thing. I'm with that.
Big up Tracy Braxton too.
Oh yeah.
All the Braxtons and Braxton Family Values.
The bar chick.
And I just texted Trina and she didn't text me back, so I'm upset about that.
I think I'm going to be on Nikki Gilbert's Google chat tonight, what I sent you last week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, her little show that comes in tonight.
It's going to be popping tonight, 8 p.m. Central Time, which is
9 o'clock Eastern Time.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. How you doing?
I'm saying, hey, ooh, dang it.
You always mess with that up.
Shut your blood clock fierce. 8 p.m. Pacific. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell her, yeah.
What's that? Do we got somebody on the phone?
Who that is?
Okay, what's your name? Where you calling from? Hurry up.
Hurry up.
We about to go. I'm just playing with you. Who we talking to?
You started doing Monty B from the hair segment every Friday. Monty B here to my Monty B. Assisting Monty. I'm in the door crush right now. I just want to say that I love you guys' show.
Hi, Monty. Monty. Imani.
What's up, baby?
What it do, boo boo?
I bet she don't pay for her show.
Really? They just put her on blast like that.
When you coming down to hang out with us, give some hair tips.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's not what we like.
That's not a good answer.
So I really don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can tell my story on it.
Okay.
Well, we want you to come through and hang out with us. We loved it the last time you were with us. Jay Millie, you weren't here. I'm sorry.
I was going to
say,
when?
No, Jay Millie wasn't here. She called in. I think you called in.
Hey.
Whoa.
I was on vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, that's why she did it. She was in.
I was in California.
Oh.
It was in one of the two places.
Okay, Cali or Arizona. Yeah. She stepped in for you, and she did a really great job. We had fun with her.
Oh wow. News to me. I never get filled in about these things.
I know y'all ain't talking because I don't get filled on nothing.
Y'all both get filled in. Don't worry about it.
Wow. Thank you, Imani. We
Bye,
love you.
Imani.
No problem. I'll see you guys soon.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Real quick, I'm gonna be at the Metro Atlanta Collard Greens Cultural Festival on Saturday.
Collard Greens.
Feeling out of place.
Collard Greens.
Did you just say collard greens?
Yes, collard greens. Yes, actually, it's gonna be at Lithonia City Park. This past weekend we were at the historical West Side Festival with LB LeVar, the R&B artist from True Business. And actually we ran into some people and they asked him to come perform this weekend. So we're going to be out there. He hits the stage at 2 o'clock. And I mean, the flyer kind of disturbed me because they have collard green ice cream. And I'm definitely going to try it just because.
You're going to try everything out there.
I am. But yeah, so we'll be there.
Chitlin pot pie.
Yeah, the whole team is going to be out there and whatever. Also, I just got my confirmation that I'll be working at the A3C Hip Hop Festival. And if there's anybody else there still looking for more workers, you can hit me up on Facebook, JJ Millie Sanders, and I can give you the information, or you can just, if you're already my friend, go to my page and the link is on there. So
I ain't volunteering nothing.
No, I mean, it's actually, I'm going for several different reasons.
I know you
You know, so
free food.
no, it has nothing to do with food. It has to do with networking. It has to do with next year, and it has to do with building business. So, kick rocks, David. Anyway, so I'll be at the Collard Greens Cultural Festival with my True Business team, and that's where I'll be.
All right,
Other than that,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I mean, other than that, that's it.
Let's play True Confessions. Y'all ready?
You go first then, since it's your game.
It's your idea.
Mine's gonna be big.
Well, go.
You might as well do that. We only got about.
We got 7 minutes, so go ahead.
It ain't gonna take me that long.
Well, go ahead.
Why I gotta go first?
You came up with the dang old game.
You don't wanna do it?
I don't have.
I'm gonna do it last because you know we gonna go out with mine. Mine normally is the big Kahuna. So go ahead. You go first.
I don't have any.
There you go.
Oh, that's a
There we
perfect
go.
music.
Go
Y'all ready?
ahead. Yeah.
Bianca, you go first. True Confessions. Bianca Burwell. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you.
Yeah.
So help you, Collard Greens Festival.
True confessions?
Yes.
I'm sleeping.
Jay Millie. You swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
So help you, the Collard Greens Festival.
Dave really upset me today.
Ah.
How you upset you? What happened? You can't say part of it. Don't say
Right.
part.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I ain't
you know,
waiting for
Dave is a good friend of mine, and you know, he's just going through some things. But in my opinion, I feel like he is, his attitude is negative about certain things.
It is.
It is. But
IDGAF.
I love him, and so me being a friend, I was just letting him know, like, you know, you have people that care about you, so don't just, you know, I mean, I understand not going out, like, that's fine, but I feel like his aura about things and his attitude about other things, it's
absolutely correct.
It's one situation, but it's spilling into others, and I just, you know, I had to speak my mind about that.
And friends can do that though, so that's, you know, cool.
Yeah.
It didn't have nothing to do with her.
It don't have nothing to do with me, but
Like when she be mad, she'd be all attitude. When you
But you voiced my opinion. You voiced your opinion.
I'm done with it. I don't nitpick you about yours though. So here we go. My true confession is.
Yes.
My true confession is IDGAF. I said IDGAF. I don't. As far as that goes. I mean, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but
You don't hurt nobody's feelings.
no, I'm saying, you know.
We know you don't.
My
That's
true
so
confession
you ain't
is
saying
for
nothing.
today is let me see what it is today. I really didn't want to come in here today. I didn't. No, but the reason why I was late though is because I had to wait on wife, and there was a miscommunication thing between me and Jay Millie. And then, you know, my one car, I blew the engine out, and then the other one, it just used entirely too much gas to come out of it.
I thought you were going to say something really good.
That is what it is. What I'm going to confess about. As the weeks go by and when I come back this weekend from getting my award, I'll tell you some true confessions.
Okay, so my true
I didn't see
confession.
my video this weekend.
Here we go.
She nasty.
My true confession is
We should be playing the song, These Are My Confessions.
right. That's what we should be
It's
playing.
a trial and error. Let's
Right.
go.
It is.
Yeah, next week.
I masturbate every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day.
I bet your shit stink.
They don't. Why does she's got to
I bet your fingers is wrinkled up like grapes.
I don't use. No. I don't use my
You
fingers.
see the tips of your fingers.
I have
What's his
tools.
name? Bob.
I have tools.
What kind?
Bob Davalina.
I have a bunch
Mr.
of.
Bobalina,
I have a bunch
Mr.
of bobs.
Bobalina.
I have a bunch of toys. You know, I used to sell sex toys, so I've got a bunch of
Did
things.
you work for Pure Romance?
I did.
I have a friend
Yeah,
that's
you
been
sold
sold
sex toys, you stripped, you was in the military with us.
I just want people to know that, you know, it's not.
She's
it's
a
okay.
go-getter.
You
She's
know
a
what I'm saying?
go-getter.
I'm the grinder.
The grinder, my bad.
Exactly. You know, I be grinding on my
Everything.
tools.
Well, on that note, folks,
I got another true confession.
No, you're done. You only want true confession tonight. You should have told the good one, like I did.
Well, okay, well, I guess you have to wait.
I want to hear it.
Wait
No,
the
go
next
ahead,
week.
David.
No, it's all right. She said no.
No, wait
She
the
the
next
boss.
week.
Listen, guys. Yo, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to Full Belly Radio. And remember this, the views and opinions expressed on Full Belly Radio are not those necessarily of TheBeatDropsRadio.com or WBBE Productions. I just want to say that I honestly had a good time this past weekend. Hip Hop Awards, honestly. But you know, I did something I shouldn't have done maybe. But I had a good time. I had a good time this weekend. But besides that, I just realized that I was doing things the wrong way with my career and my brand. So I'm going to be working on myself, my attitude, my career, my family, because my family is suffering, and you know, in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. That's what so if you don't see me, I don't care. Unless it's about something real, I'm gonna chill. So we out. Radio next week, y'all.
Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to Jane Kessee.
Shout out to all my folks who was tuning in.
Hey, y'all see me next time, I'll be the new recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yay!
Hip Hop Award.
Yes, sir.
And the next time y'all hear me, I'll be a year older.
Oh, and shout out to my girl Beth. It's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Libra!
Yes.
Shout out to all the Libras, as a matter of fact. It's Libra season! Woo!
Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Full Belly Radio.
We out next week. We out.
Take y'all clothes.
Deuces.
Straight rest of it.